need to do is get a desktop tripod for the nice camera. It would have to be weird, though. It would have to be a weird shape. Like maybe a really long arm. Or... I don't know. I don't think it would easily go. Guys, be honest. Do we want to assemble minis, or do we want to see me in late game Shadow of the Erd Tree? And I mean late game. I'm quiet. How about now? Is this better? Yes? Okay. So we could go to late game Shadow of the Erd Tree, or we can assemble minis. Vote minis? Yeah, again, it's late game. You will not see the beginning. You won't even see the middle. Everyone's playing Erd Tree in silence. What am I more excited to do? I'm lost. In Erd Tree, I'm lost. I've hit a roadblock and I'm trying to get more powerful by exploring everywhere else, and there's a large section in the map that I literally don't even know how to get into. You know what? Let's do minis. It's only assembling 10, and then we're done. And then if it hasn't been that long and I'm feeling like it, we'll do Erd Tree. But let's do minis first. I think that's a good idea. Let's get Militarum Week. Remember, it's week. Militarum Week over with. And then we'll go to Erd Tree after. I look different today. And that isn't a trick. I look different to me. I think my beard's getting too long. I think that's what it is. I look different. Oh, here's what we're working with. Again, every day that I stream, I wash my hair. That's how I keep it consistent. So I washed it earlier. Yep. That's how we're looking like today. Yeah, the beard is getting a little long. I don't like when I could start seeing the length. I don't, and especially the mustache, especially here at the ends. Mustache looking good. I appreciate you think so, but I don't share your opinion. The beard is slowly crawling upwards. Yeah, it'll go to about here, and then, but only in the middle, and then it'll stop. But it never goes here. You notice? Literally, I never grow hair here. I don't even like pluck it or anything. It just naturally doesn't grow here, so I can never have a full beard because it just doesn't grow right here. Thought that was intentional? No. I literally don't grow hair here. Connor's the same way. Neither of us grow hair here. We get the soul patch, and that's it. Kinda wish I grew hair there, then I could hide all my boo-boos. Okay, well, we'll keep yapping, but we'll just go to hand cam sooner than later, because I want to talk about Erd Tree, and it just makes more sense if we do it while we're working. Alrighty. Surely, thanks for the 8 months. Mios clocked in? Yippee! Okay, I'll get close to the mic. I'll go sit down. I was checking something on my computer real quick. Glasses off. Okay, so if anybody was here last time, we remembered I needed to assemble 20 guys. That would have taken me 3 hours. So instead, I did 10 of them off stream yesterday or the night before. Here are the 10 guys. There they are. Then we'll assemble the other ones. Yeah, I did a little bit of grinding off stream. Each of the bodies have 2 different ways to configure them, so I was just gonna do the other configurations on the second batch. So, yep. Little guys. Little... Somebody's head came off. It was the bald guy. Bald guy! Where's your body? Oh no! Where is your body? There's a headless body in here somewhere. Hello? What? Where's his body? I'm holding his head. How can I not find a headless... Oh, there it is. Oh, this is sealed tight today. Alright, bald guy. Here's your head. For some reason, the only one that has an unhelmeted head is a bald guy. Oh, I need to open my stream up on my computer so I can see it. Oh, the grenades came off? Okay, no more fucking manhandling them in a big pile. Apparently that's a bad decision. They were pretty easy to put together. Slightly tricky, but mostly easy. Bro, can you... There. Okay, we will now leave them be. 1 second. Okay. Yeah, because obviously I have my chat open on my phone, but there's a slight delay, so if I want to see my stream live, I have to turn around and look at my monitor. So like if I wanted to show you bald guy, if I want to make sure I'm doing it quickly and accurately, I would hold it up to the camera, and then I'll turn around and then zoom in. And there's bald guy. There he is. He looks kind of old too, bald guy. Good for him. That sounds convoluted. It's because I don't stream at my hobby setup. Ideally, I would have some kind of stream PC that's a low power PC only used for the internet. And it would be like a mini tower, and I would sit it like on a shelf next to my desk, and I would have a monitor for it that I would mount to the wall. But that's really expensive when the alternative is I just turn my head about 90 to 100 degrees backwards. So, yep. We'll get started. Get me a mirror. Yeah. And I guess technically that works. So we start with the Sergeant. The first one I made had a bolt pistol and a las pistol and a chainsword. There's some kind of weird Tommy gun that I've never seen in 40k before. So I want to give this next one the Tommy gun. So that's what we're gonna do. The sprues are identical to each other. I didn't have that many problems finding pieces the other night, so... Bro, everybody's live today. I was watching streams, my friends are streaming, like I was lurking in Lando's chat. A bunch of people that I follow that play Elden Ring are all streaming. Ugh, excuse me. Don't know why I'm sneezing. And I was like, am I really gonna go live? Of course I am. And then I went live. Am I really gonna violate someone's grave for money? Well, of course I am. One of the Elden Ring challenge run streamers that I follow. I was going to bed and he was live, and he had already been live for 12 hours. So I played Erd Tree for 12 hours straight without eating. He did it for 12 hours straight without eating. I go to bed with his stream on. I wake up. He was still live. Did he eat? He didn't sleep. He was on the last boss, though. And it was... The last boss is so gross. I tried for about a half hour and then gave up. And I just was like, okay, I'm gonna do all of the rest of the DLC, including optional things, and come back. And hope, beyond hope, that I can somehow defeat this thing. Because that last boss is absurd. Absurd in a way that isn't even fun. Are you building all the little guys now? I'm building 10 of them. Because I already built the other 10. It says I need B2. Or 3, rather. There it is. How long was I stuck on R'hllana? I had a different experience with R'hllana, and a different experience with the DLC as a whole, okay? A lot of people are wanting to throw themselves at a boss for like 6 hours or whatever because it's really hard. I don't have the patience for that. I play Elden Ring for different reasons. For a pretty good challenge, and for exploration, and just because it's fun to play. Running myself into a boss, even though I understand its moveset and it's just unfair, or I'm just not good enough. My reaction time is just naturally not good enough, or various things, isn't fun for me. So I've been using summons. If a boss gets too frustrating, I'll just start using summons. A lot of people will say that delegitimizes my stuff, and they're welcome to say so. I don't really care. So I beat R'hllana pretty fast because she's super vulnerable to being staggered. She doesn't work well against 2 opponents. So, yep. So she got her ass whooped. That's just playing smart, not hard? Yeah. I get it. The game is about overcoming things through your own skill, but it's like, I don't care. I don't care. The game is really pretty, it's really fun to explore. The bosses are fun if you beat them with the right amount of challenge. But for me, this DLC I'm just not good enough. Which is fine. It's not designed so that everyone can beat it, toe to toe. There will be people who will never be able to beat this DLC. I will not be one of them. Because there will be people even using the crutches like me and still unable to do it. But the crutches give me just enough to be able to do it, so that's okay. Miyazaki himself said that it is okay to use whatever you want, including guides. So who am I to not use summons? Miyazaki said, you can use guides. And, don't tell anybody, but when I get really lost, I've opened up the guides on Fextra Life. When I get really lost. Like if it's been like an hour and I found nothing new, I open up a guide. Part of the games is the collaborative social aspect of people finding out stuff. Because now there are things that I'm sure I've found that my friends won't. And eventually, when people are, through the early parts and they're not, like, so guarded against spoilers and they're just wanting to learn and see everything, we'll start sharing things that we've found. I'm just starting that process early with anonymous people on the internet. That's all. because I want to see everything. I don't want to beat every boss and have half of my map covered. I think it might be closer to 50 to 60% of the landmass of the DLC is not only optional, it is purposefully hidden and obscured from you. There's a giant amount of content that is hidden in the most disgustingly obscured way. So like I'm not upset having to look up some things. Was the other sergeant a man or a lady? A man. So the one with the Tommy gun will be a lady. Where are my sergeant heads? You only get one sergeant, but it gives you 4 heads. A man and a woman, and then stoic or shouting. See, that sounds cool. Bashing your head against bosses isn't fun to me. Exploration is. Even if that exploration is really hard and you have to like take a bunch of little tries, you see slightly more time. Yeah, that's why I play Elden Ring. I like stuff like that. And I like the lore. I've been reading all the very interesting implications. Because the lore, a lot of it is implied rather than stated. So it's like, oh, I found this enemy who I know historically associated with this faction in this place. Them being here specifically is actually crazy. But the game doesn't say literally anything about it at all. So that was fast. We already got one. Lady with the Tommy gun. Oh. Yeah, see, it's got like a little drum mag. It's weird. That's one. Into the pile. So yeah, the DLC unfolded mostly as I expected without saying anything. The last boss is something that I think nobody would have seen coming though. Also as expected, but I think maybe it's a bit too out of left field, and I don't really like it. But that's if it's a last boss actually. I haven't cleared it, there might be more. But it feels like the last boss. I don't like it though. What the boss is. I've been watching a lot of people play it. A lot of Hollow Stars have been playing. Though it seems Battle is the furthest one along of them. I'm certainly the furthest of anyone I know personally, but that's because I'm using crutches. Most of my friends are throwing themselves at bosses over and over for hours. Like Jason is playing. He just beat Rolana, I think. Yeah. I put in what, 10 hours? No, probably closer to 18. See, that's the thing. I'm not throwing myself at bosses over and over, and I've already gotten nearly 20 hours in a day. It's only a $40 DLC. It's not like it's going to be the size of the base game. No one was expecting that. It's already about twice the size than I thought it was going to be. The Dark Souls 3 DLCs, if anybody played those, were mostly very linear and not sprawling. Ashes of Ariandel had very little hidden things. Ring and City as well had one hidden boss, I believe. And it was also the hardest boss in the game, Midir, Dark Eater Midir, if anyone's familiar. This DLC, I think, literally, this is not hyperbole, I literally think 50% of the new content is optional and obfuscated. Like, they literally, like, if you only beat the bosses that you have to progress, you will only kill, like, 8 bosses. The lion, the hippo, Rolana,
Mesmer, the Bug Lady. We're at what, like 5? Lion, Rolana, Hippo, Mesmer, Bug. One I won't mention due to spoilers. Another I won't mention due to spoilers. We're at 7. That might be it, unless there's one after. Which one is the one that is the big bowl with the fire in it? Oh, that's just a normal enemy. Those are all over. The fire golems. Yeah, those are literally all over. I should have kept track of which ones I was building when, because now I'm gonna lose track and like build the same guy twice by accident. I have to be careful. I mostly remember what I did, but not 100%. Which enemy do I think looks the goofiest? That hippo was goofy. You call that a hippo? What the hell was wrong with that thing? It was a fucking menace. An evil beast. It was so evil and disgusting. I did not like that hippo. It was so scary. Oh, here's the thing that I needed to do, though. I needed to take the sprue. Here's my hair. It was under the desk. I needed to take the sprue of the other one for all of the heads, so that I didn't have any repeating ones. So now it's like, because both sprues have all the heads on them, so if I don't want repeating ones, I have to take heads from the same sprue. So I'll have this sprue over here specifically for when I need the heads. Not that I think anyone, including me, would notice if I had any repeats, but just in case. Why are we thinking? Is it a hard concept to grasp? My mom sent me a picture of Crosby today. I can't share it with y'all because it has some of my stepfamily in it that can't be easily cropped out. And Crosby was on a porch, and my mom, it was like more like a patio, on a second level, and my mom was down below, and she took a picture of him through the bars of the patio, and it looked like he was in prison. What crimes had he committed? She just knows to send me Crosby now. We're not allowed to think, to ponder? I mean, usually if you're chatting about it, there's something that you're pondering about that's relevant to the stream. How does this go? Like this? Yeah, that seems right. Sure. Crime of snout too big? Yeah. That is definitely whack. It's crazy how they managed at this scale to have faces that are distinctly like different ethnicities. Like you can tell looking at them. That's wild, actually. 8 more. The Imperium is inclusive of all races. They are all equally capable of dying for the Emperor. Unless you're religious, the Imperium doesn't like that. Well, it does, but only one kind. And if the Emperor was still alive, no one would be religious. He'd kill you for it. Big E does not like religion. His first act upon conquering the Earth was to exterminate all religions, destroy all churches. We talked about it before. He's like a Reddit mod of r/atheism. Is Big E's hands rated E for everyone? Yeah. Especially his sons. He loved them for all of 5 minutes, and then he said, "Okay guys, go exterminate everything in the galaxy. I'm gonna go play with my toy truck now. My little science project. Don't come look, no peeking." And then he disappeared for like 2,000 years. Turns out that was a bad idea. Those boys needed a father. Sorry, Jason's DMing me. He says he's stuck on the 3rd boss. The hippo? Ah, he's fighting him. He's fighting Mesmer. Mesmer the Impaler. I think they changed Mesmer's voice from the trailers. He sounds different. He sounds different. But maybe I just don't remember what he sounds like, but he sounded different to me. None of y'all are playing the DLC, are ya? Nah. Heard that. I've said it the past like 3 streams. I need a new pot of extra thin cement. Because this one is getting too low. The one design flaw, alright? The one design flaw in this glue is that the brush attached to the lid doesn't reach the bottom. So you guys keep seeing me do this every time I'm going to pull from it. So I slosh all the liquid around so it gets in the bristles of the brush applicator. That's terrible. It's the one downside. Everything else is fine. Also, a bottle of it costs $6 USD. So, like, it's not a big deal. The stuff is cheap, and the brush applicator is good. It's just the one thing that's bad about it is the brush doesn't reach the bottom. Sorry, I want to talk to Jason. I've been waiting someone to talk to about the DLC who's a little bit further along. Okay. Tell Jason I said shalom. Surly, I'm really sorry, but Jason is the least Jewish Jew I've ever met. Like, we say shalom to Jason sometimes as a joke. I'm more Jewish than Jason. And he'd agree with me. At least he knows what shalom means. Everybody knows what shalom means. Or at least, like, what it, like, if maybe not the exact translation, they know the sentiment. It's a greeting. Shalom. My buddies and I used to say that to each other in high school as a greeting for fun, because it made us feel different than other people. Because we were being quirky. The DLC is really fun, don't get me wrong. My complaints about the difficulty are only warranted if I'm actually playing the game at, like, the basest possible crutch. But, like, the second you start summoning and stuff, it gets a lot easier. And even then, that last boss seems fucking impossible. Or, okay, maybe not the last boss. I don't know who the last boss is. Well, I haven't beaten it yet, so I don't know if it's the last one. But that boss is so absurd. Even with summons, it is impossible. I am using a spirit summon and a cooperator summon, and I can't even get it to 75% HP. Absolutely insane. It is a 3v1 in my favor, and I can't even get it to 75%. Absolutely absurd. It just does too much damage. It has too much health. It never gives you time to heal. It is disgusting. I won't show it on stream, I don't think, to preserve the mystique for people who are watching, like, entire playthroughs. Because it'll be more fun for you guys to see that boss for the first time. With someone, if, like, in a watch-along of someone who's been playing it, like, you've been able to see their whole playthrough. immediately seeing me play for the first time and I'm on like the ultimate or penultimate boss isn't very fun for anyone. Just know that it is absolutely absurd. It ain't right. It's been a while since Connor and I went to the grocery store. I don't think we're gonna go today, though. Too much Elden Ring. Maybe I'll ask him after stream if he wants to go. Oh, I struggled with this torso the other day, too. Getting the legs where they were supposed to be. It's a very specific angle that this body goes on. And I can't find it. Close. Close. Oh, is that it? Groceries cheaper than DoorDash? What? Huh? No food? We have some food. Some. Yeah, I don't understand how these go together. I didn't the other night either. This torso and leg combo specifically was giving me a lot of trouble. Grocery store is good in Richmond? Absolutely. Though, I'm sure other places aren't like this, but Vegas has a large number of people, what Connor and I would call NPCs or zombies, who just seem to, like, not live in reality. So sometimes going out into places like that is not as fun. Ooh, I think I have it. Please elaborate. So you know how, like, everywhere has people like this. They're just off in their own little world. You know, you'll be standing behind them with your cart and they're blocking you and they don't even turn to look. They don't even pay attention to the world around them or anyone else. Zombie. They cross the street without looking in the parking lot. They're not paying attention. Their kids are running around rampant. They're doing I don't know. It's just zombies. Yeah. Vegas has a very high number of people like that. More than I'm used to. The world is all about them. Foolish. They forgot the world was made for me. Absolute fools. Huh? Did I? Oh shit, I didn't chop out the arm. 31. There it is. World domination when? I don't want it. It's kind of a shit. The world. Why do I want it? Like, why would anyone? You could have power in more fun ways than world domination. Like being a Discord moderator. Now that's power. It's never too late to dominate the world. Don't make that mistake. It's always possible. Fuck. This guy's holding a knife in one hand and a gun in the other, and it's hard to get the gun to glue on to just one arm. We almost got it. The little sleeping bags are cute. All of them but the sergeants have them. They all have little sleeping bags. Where's the fun without the knights and castles and dragons? Yeah, that's true. This guy has a hand on his helmet. I don't think I built that one. I think I built the guy running. He has one foot up behind him. This one. Yeah, I built the guy running. So, okay. We know which one we're making. It's taking me a minute to find the parts. It was kind of gray here today. It has me low energy. I didn't go to sleep until really late. I got up around just before noon, and it's just been really gray. But I whipped up an extra strong batch of gamer subs. It's kept me awake. Gray, but still super hot. Yeah, super hot. Anyone ever play the original Super Hot? It doesn't really hit the same anymore. I know they have different versions, like Mind Control Delete and stuff, but like the original Super Hot, that shit was really fun. Overcast because the wildfires? Shit, I don't know anything about wildfires. Not here. There's nothing to burn. It ain't like Northern California and in Southern Canada. Super hot. Another guy who's holding his gun in one hand. Guess I'm gonna end my life. Because that shit is not fun to glue. How's progress? I got chicken sandwich from where? And progress is good. I think we're halfway done. Popeye? Let's go. I don't know what's going on with my local Popeyes, but they keep parking me. There'll be 3 people in the drive-thru, including me, and then I'll get to the front and they'll say, hey, can you pull around and park for me? Why? There's nobody here. What are you out of? Usually that means I'll probably get fresher food than I would have otherwise, but like, it feels weird to get parked at like 1 p.m. in an empty location. I think it's for fries. I think it's because I get fries as a side usually, and fries isn't something that they let sit for very long, which is correct. Fries get soggy really fast, speaking from experience. So, you only have, like, maybe 5 minutes to serve them before they start getting soggy in the container. In the basket, as it were. I don't know why people don't order fries very often. What do they get? Mashed potatoes? Rice and beans? Like, rice and beans is kind of whack at Popeyes, I'll be honest. Fuck. Of course, the armies I put on a throne were both horde armies that have 500 minis. You think that maybe I shouldn't have done that. I guess I did Space Marines, which is a good standard faction. Standard amount of units. But, Guard and Tyranids are both fucking 500 million models. It'll look really good once in a year when we have all of them done. That's another guy done. Into the pile. The rice and beans is good. I think it just doesn't pair well with the chicken. Yeah, that's really what I mean. There aren't many sides they have there that pair well with fried chicken. Ironically, their mac and cheese is pretty good actually. I get that sometimes. Their mac and cheese is not bad. It's not as good as Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese, though. Y'all, maybe this is an obvious statement, alright? But when I started working at Chick-fil-A, I was shocked at how many things showed up pre-prepared. And you just have to, like, throw them in an oven or something. I'm sure it's a lot less than other places, but, like, the mac and cheese shows up in boxes, frozen bricks. The brownies, frozen. The cookies, frozen. The soup, frozen. Obviously, French fries, frozen. That makes sense. The things at Chick-fil-A that you were always guaranteed fresh, always. Any of the salads, all of the produce is delivered fresh daily. So all of the produce for like salads and sandwiches and stuff, always fresh. And all of the chicken, always fresh. The chicken is never frozen. Anything that says fresh, never frozen is insane. What, you get your chicken delivered to you raw every 4 hours? Unfrozen? No. So, the chicken shows up frozen, but it's raw chicken. It gets filleted and flattened and breaded and fried fresh all the time at Chick-fil-A. Every location. My Chick-fil-A, I can't speak for any other locations, we got $16,000 worth of produce and food goods every day. We used to, before my time, we used to have to actually squeeze lemons, but it shows up in, lemon juice shows up in a box now. Oh, the egg whites in a box. The egg yellows, or yolks, in a box. Oh, biscuits. The biscuits are made fresh. Biscuits. If, for like the breakfast chicken biscuits, the biscuits are made from scratch. The dough is made fresh. Yeah, I just know it from speaking. Sometimes I would go to like Wendy's and stuff, like after a shift in uniform, and say, "Oh, you work at Chick-fil-A?" And then we'd like talk about our experiences. I love Wendy's, but the guys at Wendy's have told me that all of their stuff arrives frozen and pre-prepped. They just have to throw it in a fryer. So like all the chicken nuggets, all the chicken fillets, it's all breaded and frozen. Not as fresh. And you can tell. Home from touching grass? I'm glad you survived. I know that must have been very harrowing. Wait, does this guy get a backpack? Is it separate? Oh, it is. Oh, it's because he's also the flamethrower guy. And the flamethrower guy doesn't get a backpack, he gets, a promethium tank. I think that's what it's called, promethium. It's like petroleum, but, not. My SO and I entertained last night like adults. It was weird, but fun. Yeah, I've never entertained like that. God forbid. I'd have my fucking 40k indices out on the table. Gogeta and Vegito on the fucking TV console. Thank God. Okay guys, which one's cooler, Vegito or Gogeta? Which one? Yeah, Rabbit. Where's this guy's bedroll? Vegeta? No, Vegito. Vegito or Gogeta? Vegito is different. No, I know, I was being a turd. Oh, I hate you. Taking advantage of my ability not to tell tone from a text message. How dare you. I like Vegito better. Vegito has more of Vegeta's personality. Whereas Gogeta is more like Goku. Also, Gogeta has the cool boots and gloves. I think we're pretty close to done. 1, 2, 3, 4 left. Epic. That's like totally awesome. Okay, yeah, Super Saiyan Blue, Vegeta, and Goku v Broly. That's the one on the shelf next to the TV. That's pretty cool, actually. They turn into Gogeta versus Broly. And I don't like Gogeta as much. He's still cool, don't get me wrong, but I like Vegito better. He fights Vegito, I think last appeared briefly fighting Fused Zamasu. He fought him briefly. It did not go very well. For Vegito. They unfused. They couldn't beat Zamasu in time, so they unfused. Also, Vegito fuses using the Potara earrings and not the fusion dance, and that is definitely cooler. The fusion dance is supposed to be stupid, I get it, but it's too stupid. It is too stupid for me. The what with the earrings? No, I understand what you mean. They fly towards each other, dick first. What do they mean by that? Oh, I'm assembling the wrong guy. He would have been a duplicate. Not on my watch, replicant. Replicant scum. Face my wrath. I had a feeling. The gun I cut out seemed familiar. Not on my watch. No one makes fun of Tim Allen on my watch. Not on my watch. Connor and I quote that all the time. It's some skit with Ricky Gervais and I think it's Johnny Depp. And I hate Ricky Gervais. The skit was made by... It was like... the only funny part of the whole skit was Johnny Depp. For some reason, he was really defensive of Tim Allen. No one makes fun of Tim Allen on my watch. Not on my watch. Ricky Gervais is such a prick. He's like a Reddit atheist if they became famous. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. The butt of every joke is, did you know God isn't real? Cool. Good stuff, bro. I hate when like people who are obviously assholes and probably just completely disgusting, evil, vile creatures get famous. Like that's how if there is a god, we know that whoever they are not benevolent. For there truly is no justice. Vile, evil worms deserve to die in obscurity. Evil. Instead, I get to die in obscurity, which is fine. But what if our roles were reversed and Ricky Gervais was the 50 view Andy and I was the famous person? Don't you think that world is a better place? This one's kind of hard to put together. And also his pose is really weird. He's like forwarding, like motioning people forward with like a karate chop, you know? Ooh, this gun is not on there very well. That's so scary, that's so scary. So yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. My second complaint about these. Did I have a first complaint? Okay, no, my first complaint about these, too many of the poses are like right facing. Like his head is, or I guess if I'm from his perspective, he's looking to the left. So my first complaint is that not enough poses are this way. Like, I kind of get it. If you have a big unit, you want them to mostly be facing the same direction. But it feels kind of samey when you have, like, 80% of them all facing the same direction. Don't get me wrong, though. This kit is not samey at all. You could have 20 guys and you can't tell there are repeats. That's just me being nitpicky about it. I can't find this guy's pieces. It's because I'm holding it upside down. I was looking for part 66 and I found it, but I thought it was 99. No, it says 99 because it's upside down. Because there's so few guys left, it's easy to find where their torsos and things are. There are just only so many places it could be. An epic Fight Club reference. Yo, are you guys excited for Best in Jest? In a couple days? 8 a.m. Sunday? I am. I haven't heard a single second of it. Like, that's not even cap. I wasn't there when they recorded it. I obviously wasn't in the episode, as I shouldn't be. It's not my podcast. So I'm excited to see what they cooked up. Because I've been slightly involved with the kind of planning and building and things. Only slightly. Like maybe 5% of the total effort. So like it'll be interesting to see it when it's alive. Lando said earlier it turned out better than he expected. Good. Yeah, they recorded it. I think it's good that they recorded it only a few days before it was gonna go live, so that way it's like fresh. That means they could talk about like relevant things and have it not be out of date. Mostly. He had to stop himself from publishing it early? Yeah. I hope they recycle Principal Puppet, even though Lando hates him. I always forget about Principal Puppet. It's fucking Principal Puppet. He really didn't appear very much, did he? Principal Puppet. The stats-wise, every time it came out, the views would drop, made me laugh. Yeah, it's so funny. It's so funny that would happen. Like, even if you didn't like Principal Puppet, right? in some disgusting poor taste you didn't like Principal Puppet. It never went on very long. So like what, you're closing out of the whole video? Just finish it off. You can do it, it's almost done. Just finish the video. Probably hit mute on stream until he was gone. Yeah, poor Principal Puppet. I've seen his corpse a few times. They haven't gotten rid of him. He still lurks. Yeah, the classroom, I've only been a handful of times. It's always really fun to go, though. It's really crazy how much it really feels like a classroom. He really nailed it. Even stuff that you don't see very much on screen, like the floor. She keeps adult yaoi in there? Oh, there's all kinds of weird shit in there, yeah. Bro, why is your arm coming off? That is so evil. Bro. What the f... I literally just had this. Oh. Close? Jason has defeated Mesmer. I thought Mesmer was awesome. That was a really fun boss. It was hard, but it only took me like an hour and a half to beat him. So, which I find is a respectable amount of time to ask a player for a hard boss. Like, I think something died in me when I played Sekiro. I love Sekiro. It took me 9 hours to beat Sword Saint Ishin. And I think something died in me that day. I'm not capable of doing that again. Guys, AX is really soon. Isn't that fun? I know a lot of people, and I think this is cope. I'm gonna be honest. This is cope from people who aren't going. And I know people are frustrated they can't go. You're allowed to be sad or frustrated or whatever. People posting the giant-ass line, okay? The veritable throng of people, and saying, FOMO obliterated, that's cope. That amount of people is what's gonna make the con so crazy and fun. Is that there are that many like fucking weeaboos there, you know? It's cope. I do feel bad for people who can't go and want to, but like, I think for the vast majority of people, the FOMO obliterated giant fucking mass of people is cope. Most people aren't crowd averse. Most people know how to wait in line. But I ain't gonna let them ruin my excitement. Hello. Hello, bye. He was waving. He was in the kitchen, and so he came in to wave. Sometimes we do that when we're up and about. It's like, yeah, let's go see what that guy's doing. We like to go see each other in person instead of, like, messaging each other on Discord. Because, like, it starts to get really sad when I type to him on Discord when he's, like, within 10 feet of me. And, like, hey, man, what you up to? So we make sure to go see each other in person. My bros and I don't see each other until meal times. Do you like them? You're allowed to answer no. They're okay. A lukewarm response. Very interesting. Ooh, another one of these hard torsos. These running torsos are hard. It goes on in like a super specific way. It's easier to separate the torso, honestly, and assemble it in halves this way. There we go. Oh, I skipped a guy. I'm on the last guy, and there's one before him. I'll have to go back. How did I do that? Oh well, it doesn't matter. I know which one I skipped, so it's okay. Hey. Guys, I didn't lose any parts this time. I told you it was uncommon. I told you. I can't be around my little brother for more than 10 minutes. Isn't that sad? I get it. I guess I get it when there's an age gap. When there's any kind of age difference, I kind of get it. I don't know what the normal sibling experience is like. Did I cut out the right gun? Which gun is this? Did I cut out 93? Because I needed 91. Shit, I cut out 93. I was like, something's wrong here. I was following the wrong color. I was building the green guy, and I need the blue guy. Sorry, 93. I have 7 siblings, and some I like more than others. I mean, that's just how it is. If you have that many siblings, like, what are you supposed to do? Sister and I used to fight so much, she'd always beat my ass and humble me because she was a Taekwondo black belt. My god. Why would you ever fight with her? She'd beat your ass. See, Connor and I used to beat the shit out of each other when we were really young. Like, 11 or 12. But, like, it's not because we didn't like each other. It's just because that's what happens when you're, like, an 11 or 12-year-old boy and you get upset. Okay, one more guy. One more guy. We're close now. Yeah, so it's going to take me about 3 hours to have built all of them. That's not terrible for 20 guys. Not terrible. Hello, Yuri. I am doing well. And you want to know why? Because we're about to pivot to Elden Ring. Which is going to be epic. Why did I say it like that? Elden Ring isn't a... It's not set in Japan. Or China, or any Asian country. It's actually very European. I'm sorry guys, I'm white. I had to be racist for just a quick second. I had hit my quota for the hour. DLC's been amazing so far? Yeah, it's been really good. This is another one that doesn't like to go on when the torso is already together. Had to be racist? True. Very true. Bro, how does this fucking torso... How does this front go on? Like this? Oh, that kind of looks right. There we go. No gaps. That is correct. Okay. almost there. We are almost there. Guys, those 3 AM glizzies I had yesterday, after playing Elden Ring for 12 hours, those hit. Those were some good glizzies. I don't recommend not eating for 12 hours, though. It's generally, ill-advised. But if you do, 3 glizzies kinda hits. Alrighty. And just like that, we have 20 guys. That's awesome. We've assembled the whole box. We have everything. So we have the 5 Cadian Command Squad. We have... The optimal way to arrange 5 people is in a diamond pattern. We have the Chicken Walker. We have the 2 gun emplacements, who were kind of tipped over because they're not glued down. Yeah, you guys go over here. Yep, the gun emplacements. And then, we have 20, various pile of Cadian shock troops. You think that's enough? Oh, and we have the Gaunt's Ghosts. I forgot about them. And we have the Ghosts. And that's all the Militarum we've done this week. That's all this week. That's a lot of assembly done this week. That's good. Then the annoying part will be doing all the peanut butter and basing off stream and the priming. You should make one of them McMilitarum. True. The fucking big pile. Just the fucking big ass pile of shock troops. Okay, well, I'm gonna unpile them so they don't get stuck together if some of them have wet glue. And there we go. Nice and separated. And I'm gonna swap over. Give me 1 second.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna do first? I'm gonna decide say hi to Connor because I think he wanted to talk to me. I'll be back. I'm back. Yeah, he wanted to talk about, he wanted to ask me something about Elden Ring. Okay, let us swap. Ooh, my glasses are off. Oh my god, scandalous. And let us open Elden Ring. What? No, I wanted to open Elden Ring, not Google search it. Fucking start menu, piece of shit. Is it gonna open? Christ. I just got flashbanged. Okay. Gotta make sure to change my category. So annoying having to do all this shit. Elden Ring. Yup. Combat Patrol. Done. Elden Ring time. Done. Okay, cool. Elden Ring is open. I can't hear it because my headphone isn't on. It always surprises me when you go to big release and it's so brightly lit. It's again, it's not that bright in here. It only looks like it. Where'd my controller go? What did I do with that shit? Oh. Everyone's playing the game right now? It's crazy? Yeah. Oh, there was something I forgot to add to the title. Hold on. Major spoilers. Done. Okay. Okay, controller, let's get you plugged in, big man. And let's hope it doesn't change all my audio settings, as it sometimes does. Can we still hear me? It looks like it. Can I still hear? Yeah. Cool. Game capture. Elden Ring. No? Okay, game capture. Elden Ring. There. Okay. Desktop audio. And just let me know. Let me know if it's too quiet. I have a goal here for this session. I have a goal. I want to figure out how to get down here. This stuff here, these graces make a little line, are not... It's hard to tell because I don't have the map. But that's what I'm trying to find. These graces in this line, these four, are not at ground level. They're up in a mountain. So, like, I'm trying... See, look, it's the only map that I don't have. So, I'm trying to figure out how to get down here. And I don't know how. You could see a bit of it. See this down here? It's right in front of me. Down there. All the way down. Isn't that insane that that's playable area? Down there? How do I get down there? I don't know how. And I've gone all kinds of places. Jump? That's instant death. secret passage. I'm beginning to think it's very hidden, yeah. But I don't... There's already... Okay, here's something that I want to show you guys. Okay. So I found some gesture. An emote. Okay? I found an emote. For reference, I found an emote here in Bonnie Village. Where is it? Here. In Bonnie Village. The emote is called Oh Mother. And you find it kind of in front of like America statue or something, I think. So sometimes in FromSoft games, emotes give you access to hidden areas, alright? And so I started going around everywhere that there was a statue of America and using the gesture. And one time it paid off. And it was this super hidden statue right here in a already hidden back area of the keep that is like 2 levels deep hidden. And I used the gesture at the statue and a passage opened up. And look at all the shit that's back here. What was in the passage? Nothing. This is the passage right here. This room. Oh yeah, Oro was doing the monk stuff. So yeah, this is all of this is completely optional and double hidden. Here's a boss that I can't beat. Here comes a boss that I can't beat. I have 100,000 souls. I should level up. I can't. I need to eat some first. Did you guys see they added a recent items tab? You have to toggle it on. Why would I not want the recent items tab? Or to have these exclamation points that mark new items? Why would I not want it? Yeah, I had to toggle it on. I played 80% of the DLC without it. Fuck's sake. I want to level up. Yeah, it's in the settings somewhere. Oh my god, I need a little bit more. Awesome. Okay, now I can level up. We will be leveling up health. It gives me 6 more HP. That's fucking huge. Maybe I don't want health then, actually. Maybe I want endurance. Get some more stamina. We'll do endurance, fuck it. Okay, yeah, this is not Millennia 2. This is a boss that I can't beat, though. How did that hit? Are you serious? I was behind him. Oh, okay. My bad, bro. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. Okay. So that's how that boss goes. That's how that boss goes. Let's go try it again. Brandon, get out of here. You'll see disgusting spoilers. How does that hit? In what universe? Okay. Jesus, give me a second. Damn it! Oh my god. And look how much damage I deal. Yay! Okay. So, that's how that boss goes. So that's one boss that I'm fighting and trying to get past. He has a cool area past him. Whatever this big thing is. And I want to get there, but I have to kill him first. Here's another boss that I'm stuck on. And can't beat. This one's even crazier. That one I just showed was the least difficult one of all of them, I think. Here's another boss I can't beat. 100-hour boss runs? That's just ridiculous. Yeah, I can't beat this either. My bad. My bad. My bad, bro. Stop! Stop breathing fire! Look how much damage I deal. How do I dodge that? I don't know. I think I had to run backwards. How very glib. Yeah. Okay, you can roll through that. Noted. Huh. Wait! Wait! I'm going backwards. Don't hit me. I'm sorry. Yeah. Stop. I got grabbed. Am I dead? Close. But no. Still alive. You'll rue the day you left me alive. There's another attack in that string. Oh, shit. Holy fuck. Where is my opportunity to hit you? Spoilers, be careful.
Are you a boss?
Yeah, he's an optional boss, but he's still spoilers.
Are you screaming?
Yeah.
I'm going out to eat.
Oh, where are you going?
I'm going with the game.
The game?
You wanna come with?
Where are we going?
Might be. It's a further out excursion.
Uh-huh.
I can't really see that.
It's a very optional boss. It's one of the 3 bosses that I'm stuck at.
Oh my god, 3!
3! I kept getting stuck on a boss and going somewhere else and then hitting another boss I
How
can't
stuck?
beat.
Like, did you play for an hour or like?
One of them I tried for an hour, another one like 45 minutes. Like you can't. Like this is where I am right now.
Look up. Mesmer's spear.
Oh yeah, Mesmer Spear. Yeah.
Is it good?
You can go. I think it's
What?
I think it's bad, but I like it. Also, you get this.
Huh? Oh my.
I think it's bad.
It's bad?
Yeah,
What do you-
it doesn't deal much damage, and the throwing, this replaces your heavy attack, so you don't get a heavy now. It's a throwing thing instead. The light attacks are fine, but the weapon art, the whole combo, is way too long to complete the whole thing, and is really only abusable against people who can stagger.
Well, it's good for not bosses.
It's good for things that can stagger.
I got that wind sword. I don't know.
The wind sword? Oh, I'm Dex now, so I can't use it. But the solitude.
Yeah.
It does insane posture damage. This thing.
Oh, does it?
When you do the follow up,
Oh yeah.
that does like that followed up with the jumping heavy would stagger almost every boss for me,
Whoa.
including Mesmer.
Okay. Cool. Do you wanna?
Could you wait?
I'm being picked up.
Oh, are they on the way?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Give me 10 minutes. I'll go. We'll be a 2-hour Andy. Okay. Here's the last boss that I'm stuck on, guys. Do not look at this one.
Okay.
Do not look at this one. I legitimately think this is the last boss.
Dude, what the fuck?
This one is the worst of the set, guys. This is the worst one of the set. Of the 3 bosses I can't beat. My bad. You see that? You see how much damage that one guy did? He opened with a move that killed me in 1 hit. I have 75 vigor. He killed me in 1 hit. Let's try again. Look how much damage I deal, by the way. My bad. Jesus fuck. My bad. Stop attacking. When do you stop? When is it my turn? This one's bad.
I don't like the sound of that.
Connor, he opened with a gap closer that kills me in one hit from 75 vigor.
I don't like the sound of that.
Don't look at it. Don't look at it. I'm not in the fight right now. You can.
Can I come in?
I'll look at the floor. It's white. This is where I am.
Whoa.
I can see this guy. Where's he going? Oh, he's going into the boss room.
How are people dying on the stairs?
I actually don't know.
People are so broken they're jumping off and killing
I literally
themselves.
don't know how they're dying on these stairs. There's nothing here. Maybe the guy from down here chased them up. Have you found how to get to here?
No. I don't know where anything is.
I have every map except for this one. I don't know how to get here.
I don't know. Good luck.
It's so hard and scary.
You gotta come out?
Yeah, I'll come out in a minute. But yeah, this boss is not right. Literally, how did these people die? He walked. He's playing around on the railing. He fell. How about this one? He got the grace. He's running. He jumped off the edge. What about this one? That guy jumped off the edge. Why are they doing this? Okay, so this is how I'm trying to beat this boss, alright? So I'm summoning my boy here. We summon our boy, and then we do this too. Don't use gap closer or I'm dead. And then I clone myself. It didn't one-shot me that time. But the problem is that animation of cloning myself takes too long, and he literally gap closes as soon as you enter the room. So like, I have to find another time for it. Ow. Ow, ow. My turn. Huh! Yeah, take that! Okay, my bad. Look at his health bar. I hit him 3 times. This isn't right. I literally don't know how I'm gonna beat this guy. And the DLC has its own progression system where you can get Shadow Realm blessings. The Skadu tree fragments increase, I think, your tankiness and your damage, and the Spirit Ash blessings increase the damage and tankiness of your summons. And I still can't live. Okay, let's try again. We summon the boy. And then I clone myself. Mimic, go! Okay, come at me. Hup. 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 Like, when does it stop? How is it not my turn yet? And then he can vacuum you in like that. Bro, I'm trying to heal, please. Yeah, so this is me and the boys ganking him, and seeing if we can do it with all of us. Hey! Don't throw the rocks. Yeah! Ow, I'm dead. I lived. Jesus! Yeah! Yeah! Oh my god, oh my god. Surely it's my turn. That was a 3v1, by the way. Look at his health. He moves around too much for the summons to get any damage. So, like, you literally have to fight him yourself. He moves around too much. The summons don't play aggressively as you. They don't, like, beeline it towards him. So, like, you literally, it's like... Yeah. But yeah. Am I missing something? Oh no. It's just this is just how the boss fight is. I'm not missing anything. This is just how it is. And I do think that this is the last boss. this. Ow. I thought that was my turn. Like, you can only get one attack in at a time, and then he gets to attack 6 times. I don't get it.
Time to go.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah, I'll change pants and end stream. Okay, guys, I guess I'm going to eat. Next stream will probably be this, though. 2-hour Andy, that's fine. Everybody, thanks for coming. I doubt I will have beaten any of these bosses by next stream. We've assembled, like, 28 minis this week. A lot of them were pretty big. So yeah, that was a good week. I'm looking really disheveled. I don't know what it is. Okay. Bye. Bye, everybody. Bye. No raid today or anything. Bye. Bye. Sorry, Nick. We're ending. Bye. I'll try to export the VOD before I leave. Bye. Bye.